5:35 now, and there is an increased focus on athlete safety. An Ohio lawmaker pushing to install natural grass on professional sports fields and get rid of turf.
It comes as more and more athletes are experiencing injuries during game play. Our Mike Holden joining us live from Brown Stadium with a breakdown of the proposed legislation. And Mike, if this became law, how would it impact the Browns?
Guys, good morning to you, and great question. You know, when you boil it all down right here at Cleveland Browns Stadium, no impact at all whatsoever because they have the real grass in place. But let's kind of look even further into this, because if the Browns were to say maybe move to Brook Park, there's a big question mark over that. This would definitely be another expense as far as putting real grass in. However, in the proposed legislation that I'm holding here this morning, the lawmaker says bottom line, this is about athlete safety and protecting these athletes for a brighter future. Let's dive deeper into the issue, though, this morning. Republican Ohio State Rep Rodney Creech, who owns a turf grass business, is spearheading the proposed law. It currently has the backing of Cleveland area Democratic State Rep Terrence Upchurch, as well as the NFL Players Association. House Bill 605 would require playing surfaces at pro stadiums across Ohio to be made up of no less than 90% grass. The Browns currently play on natural turf, and so do the Guardians, but the Cincinnati Bengals actually just installed synthetic turf as part of their major stadium upgrades. A recent poll by the NFL Players Association found that more than 90% of football players prefer playing on natural grass than synthetic turf. Studies have since shown that you're far more likely to get injured on a synthetic surface, especially when it comes to non-contact injuries. So we're talking mainly about torn ACLs. But a lot of franchises prefer the turf because it's easier to maintain, especially in bad weather.
Natural grass playing fields provide a more forgiving surface that absorbs impact better than turf and reduces the risk of lower extremity injuries on the field. Employees must have faith in their employer that their employer is providing conditions suitable to job success and their health and safety.
Now back out here live in front of Browns Stadium. There's a lot of activity this morning because of the SummerSlam event. So we have a lot of trucks and crews moving through this area. But as far as focusing on this issue, we want to point out that the Cincinnati Bengals have not really released much information about this issue. They say they are clearly monitoring this situation and looking into it. Of course, this only impacts the professional sports teams. So we will follow through on all of this, guys. And as soon as any new developments come out of the State House, we'll bring it to you.
Mike, before you go, I want to ask you, who pays for these upgrades? Is the professional team responsible for this bill?
And that's where the controversy lies, Tessa, because the state lawmaker who put this out there says that this would fall on the taxpayers. We also have to point out that there are further questions over his involvement with this process, as he owns that turf company. And officials are saying, as well as he, that he will step away and he will not be placing any bids on any sort of sports fields or any further developments with this.